Exploring the forgotten corners of our world takes courage, but it also demands caution. What happens when you step into a massive, decaying structure and realize you are completely unprepared for what lies within? Tonight, we're looking at an urban exploration that became a lesson in knowing when to turn back. This footage is a reminder that the biggest threat isn't always what's hiding in the shadows, but the shadows themselves. But before we dive into the first encounter, don't forget to subscribe. Many of you watching aren't subscribed yet, and your support is what keeps us bringing you more of this disturbing content. We join two explorers as they embark on a mission to infiltrate a vast, abandoned building. These urban adventurers thrive on uncovering the secrets of places left to decay, documenting the haunting beauty of a world left behind. With their camera rolling, they seek to capture the silent stories held within the walls of this forgotten place. But on this day, their story would become less about discovery and more about the discipline of a strategic retreat. The adventure began as they located a hidden entry point into the sprawling complex. After a brief moment of disorientation, they found their way in, the darkness of the interior swallowing the light from outside.
Oh yeah, I see. This is yeah. He was right there, huh? Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Alright, so we just found the entrance.
Their first instinct was one of self-preservation. Before venturing further into the pitch-black interior, they paused, making sure they hadn't been seen or followed, a crucial step when trespassing in the unknown.
Make sure we don't get followed. I don't have any flashlights. Nah. Do you see the guy? No. Check that door. Let's go.
Moving deeper into the structure, the explorers were met with an overwhelming silence, a stark contrast to the bustling life that must have once filled these halls.
Hell yeah. I wonder where that. There's like escalators somewhere. Oh, the escalators. Bro, how beautiful. So quiet. Yeah.
Their cautious steps led them to a haunting relic of the building's former life, a set of dormant escalators frozen in time. The site was a mix of eerie beauty and decay, a silent monument to the thousands of people who once walked its steps. As they pushed forward, the oppressive darkness began to weigh on them. The explorers soon came to a critical realization. They were not properly equipped for this environment. One of them confirmed they didn't even have a flashlight, an essential tool for navigating the unseen hazards of a decaying building.
I don't have any flashlights. Nah. Alright. I think I'm good. We'll come back with flashlights and more stuff. Alright?
I'm down.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, look, that was the windows that we were looking at. That was the windows that we were looking at. That open space, remember? Yeah. All right, let's go. We could, yeah, for real.
Recognizing the immense risk of proceeding, they made the wise and calculated decision to cut the exploration short. Although their time inside was brief, the decision to leave was the most important one they could have made. Their retreat wasn't a failure, but a display of the experience and respect that seasoned explorers have for these dangerous environments.
It was over there, right? Yeah, I can see the light. Alright. I'm getting out of here.
It serves as a vital lesson. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is acknowledge your limits and turn back, ensuring you have the chance to explore another day. The secrets of this place remain waiting in the dark until their return. Some of the most terrifying footage isn't captured by ghost hunters in abandoned asylums, but by the silent, unblinking eyes of security cameras. What happens when these devices, meant to provide safety, record something that defies all logical explanation? Tonight we examine a piece of CCTV footage that turned a quiet school hallway into the scene of a paranormal mystery. The footage comes from Deer Park CBS, known as the oldest school on the south side of Cork City, Ireland. With a long history, whispers of hauntings have followed the institution for years, but no one was prepared for the chilling evidence that would surface. This clip, captured in the dead of night, forces us to ask one simple question. Is this an elaborate prank or the work of a genuine poltergeist? The video opens on a deserted, dimly lit school corridor. An unnerving silence hangs in the air, but the peace is violently shattered. At the far end of the hall, a door suddenly bursts open and then slams shut with incredible force, the sound echoing through the empty building. The lack of any visible cause for such a violent act immediately sets a disturbing tone, suggesting an unseen presence is making itself known. Just as the viewer tries to process the slamming door, the activity escalates. A bank of lockers against the wall begins to tremble and shake uncontrollably, as if a powerful force is rattling them from within. The motion is too erratic and forceful to be easily dismissed. Then one of the locker doors is wrenched open, crashing loudly against the one next to it before falling still, leaving an eerie, gaping space in the row. The event reaches its terrifying climax in the final seconds of the clip. A yellow wet floor sign, which had been sitting motionless in the center of the hall, is suddenly and violently launched across the floor. It flies several feet as if thrown by an invisible hand, skidding to a halt and leaving no doubt that something unseen and powerful is present in the hallway. The sheer aggression of the act is what makes this footage so bone-chilling. While many have dismissed the video as a clever hoax orchestrated by students with fishing line and impeccable timing, others are convinced it's genuine proof of the supernatural. The school itself has never offered a definitive explanation, leaving the mystery to fester. Was it simply a prank to stir up local legends, or did the cameras at Deer Park CBS capture a restless spirit lashing out in the darkness? Physical objects moved by an unseen force are terrifying because they represent a complete loss of control. In a school, a place of order and learning, such chaos is even more unsettling. The footage leaves us with a lingering sense of unease, a reminder that some places may hold secrets that only reveal themselves after the final bell has rung and everyone has gone home. Venturing into forbidden places can be exhilarating, but what happens when you knowingly walk into a trap? Tonight, we're diving into one of the most reckless urban explorations ever recorded. This clip will make you think twice about ignoring clear warning signs. Meet the anonymous creator behind the YouTube channel, The Telltale Traveler. Through their videos, they take viewers to off-limits and forgotten places around the world, showcasing locations that have been left to decay. From crumbling factories to desolate landscapes, their explorations reveal the haunting beauty of these abandoned sites. With a raw, unfiltered style, the explorer keeps their audience on the edge of their seats, but one day, they and their companion would learn that some places are forbidden for a very good reason. On a day in early 2024, the explorer arrived at a vast abandoned industrial complex in Japan. The adventure began with a sense of awe as they stumbled upon an unexpected man-made waterfall inside the decaying structure, a moment of beauty amidst the ruin.
What the? This place is awesome. Wow.
However, the initial wonder quickly faded as the reality of their dangerous surroundings set in. The explorer and their friend had to navigate treacherous terrain, acutely aware that one wrong step could lead to serious injury. The atmosphere shifted from adventurous to tense when they spotted what looked like a camera, but was quickly identified as a motion sensor. The discovery confirmed their fears. They were not alone, and their presence was being monitored.
Oh shit, is that a camera?
Just that white thing there?
Yeah.
Sensor.
Oh, that's so depressing.
So just before we're about to leave, we run through this place super quick and then bail the fuck down that hill.
Holy shit.
Despite the obvious risk, they hatched a reckless plan. They would make a mad dash into a secured area to capture a single photo before retreating as quickly as they came, intentionally tripping the alarm in the process.
I'll just suss this first. There's a sensor just around that corner. If you walk through, that'll trip.
With their hearts pounding, they decided to commit to their dangerous plan. They knew that once they passed the sensor, there would be no turning back. The mission was simple: get to the room, get the shot, and get out before any authorities could arrive.
Let's just go.
Sure.
How do we trip it?
That was what I was thinking.
I'm pretty sure it's that room. If it's not, we're not looking for it, we're leaving.
Yeah,
So
literally that's all.
walk through. Alright. We go to that room, take one photo, spam off, then we're leaving, okay?
Like fucking running.
Alright, good to go.
Oh god, no.
Let's go.
A moment of hesitation washed over them, the full weight of their decision sinking in, but adrenaline took over, and with a deep breath, they pushed forward, ready to face the consequences. The second they crossed the threshold, a piercing alarm erupted through the silent complex, a disembodied voice shouting warnings in Japanese. Panic set in as they scrambled to complete their mission.
Alright, good to go.
Oh god, no.
Let's go. Nah, fuck it.
They had willingly sprung the trap, and now the race against time had begun. The video cuts off in the ensuing chaos, leaving the viewers to wonder if they managed to escape. Although they triggered the alarm themselves, one unsettling question remains: what were they running from? Local authorities or private security with unknown methods? Their decision to knowingly enter a secured area could have ended far worse than just being scared off. The mystery of what happened after the alarm sounded remains unsolved. Meet Tom, the urban explorer behind the YouTube channel, Exploring with Tom. He guides his audience through the decaying halls of forgotten buildings, from old homes to forgotten institutions. With a camera in hand, he documents the eerie beauty of these abandoned places, capturing the stories left behind in the dust and decay. But during a two-part exploration of a sprawling abandoned mansion, Tom and his friends would discover that some places are best left undisturbed, especially after the sun goes down. On a return trip to a massive abandoned mansion that had previously unnerved him, Tom decided to bring a friend along for backup. He begins by recapping the chilling events of his last visit, where he heard distinct footsteps from the ceiling above and found a light mysteriously turned on, forcing him to make a hasty retreat. This previous experience hangs heavily in the air, setting a tense and foreboding tone for the exploration ahead.
Right guys, so yesterday, let me do a quick recap on this part. When I came here yesterday by myself in this nursery part, what happened was I went in there and the light was on and I heard footsteps on the ceilings. That's why I got out straight away. Do you want to go first? I'm just the camera guy, you know, so. You're brave.
With his friend now taking the lead, they push deeper into the decaying structure, the silence inside feeling heavier and more watchful than before. The atmosphere is thick with anticipation as they venture into the heart of the building.
So this must have been the place where all the kids used to store all the clothes and all the shoes when you're playing. See, there's a name right here, Mega Blocks. Mega Cocks. Blocks, what? Right, let's go. I feel creepy getting in the rooms because someone's in here and they close the door on us, then we are effed, mate. Right, I'm gonna say something. Is anyone in here? I'm too quiet, you can't even say it. Is anyone in here? No, no one's in here.
What? Someone can go, oh yeah, me, I'm just...
Why did someone said, yeah, okay, we'll be back in a minute. Let's just go down.
They make their way upstairs into what appears to be an old nursery, a place now filled with the ghostly remnants of childhood. Scattered toys, clothes, and mega blocks litter the floor, painting a sad and unsettling picture of the past, it feeling a creeping sense of unease. Tom calls out into the darkness, his voice absorbed by the silence, half expecting a response that thankfully never comes. The deeper they go, the more the building seems to come alive with strange noises, each creak and groan of the old structure making them more and more paranoid.
Go ahead, y'all come through here. Let's see. Right, here's another bathroom. Oh my god, is it just me or does it look like it's night time from in here? Right, so here's a toilet, fire extinguisher. Right, here's where the play area was, and all the kids used to play here. Shine light over there. The kids used to play here. Right, so this was the play area, guys, and it's creepy because there's a load of there's a lot of toys and stuff on the floor. Coming in. Right, we're going to the kitchen now. What? Oh, how creepy this. Oh, there's a letter. Wife Matt after use with Auntie Bay. Never leave a baby unattended on mat. Wash your own hands. Oh, how creepy this is. Do you want tissue? No.
Continuing their search, they discover more bathrooms and a large play area filled with even more discarded toys that seem to watch them from the shadows. The creepiest discovery, however, is in the kitchen area. Among the decay, they find a list of rules still intact, with haunting instructions like never leave a baby unattended on mat. The mundane rules set against the backdrop of total abandonment create a deeply unsettling feeling, hinting at the life that once filled these now silent rooms. But the real terror would begin when Tom and his friends decided to return later that same night. Armed with only flashlights, they re-enter the mansion, now swallowed by an oppressive darkness. The familiar rooms from their daytime exploration have transformed into something far more sinister.
Yeah, it's cool. Right guys, so a quick update. Yesterday when we came here, the kitchen light was on, and now we're back. Now we've returned and the light is off. It's me. Where's the guide? I'm the first one. Right. Let me just go for dinner a sec.
Is this the door that we shut yesterday?
No, I left it open.
Wait, don't shut it then.
Right, fair enough.
Their fear escalates when they reach the kitchen and make a chilling discovery. The light that was inexplicably on during Tom's first solo visit is now off. To make matters worse, a door they had left open earlier in the day is now firmly shut, a clear sign that they are not alone.
Hey. Right, so guys, right now we are going off the upstairs of the nursery, which is, we haven't been here yet, so we're going to go up and it's going to be crazy. I'm the first one to go up, so think how I feel. What? Put back in there.
No, but I mean, it's like that.
You being serious? Okay, shine light on there. Back doors to back doors to main building. Just gonna walk all the way in there. We should walk through there, come on. That's not blood. That, oh, what the fuck's that smell? Oh, we're gonna walk through there.
Pushing past their fear, they decide to head upstairs into the nursery, the most active area of the house. The tension is unbearable as they ascend the stairs, their flashlight beams cutting nervously through the pitch-black hallways. Every shadow seems to move, and the silence is so complete it feels like a physical presence pressing in on them. They know they are trespassing in a place where they are not welcome. Suddenly, their cautious exploration is shattered. Something in the darkness ahead sends a wave of pure panic through the group, causing them to turn and flee for their lives. They scramble frantically back through the labyrinthine corridors, their desperate footsteps echoing through the empty mansion as they make a mad dash for the exit.
Oh, hey, no, just chill. No, hey. You're just so lucky being at the front right now. Hey, go faster, 'cause I'm shitting one right now. Just go faster. Hey, just peg it. As quick as you can. Fuck this.
They burst out into the night, leaving the camera behind in their haste, not stopping until they are far away from the malevolent presence within. Though they escaped physically unharmed, the terrifying encounter left a permanent mark. What did they see in that upstairs hallway that caused such a visceral reaction of fear? Was it a person hiding in the shadows, or something far more inexplicable? The mansion holds its secrets close, but one thing is certain. Tom and his friends had stumbled into a place with a dark energy that was actively hostile to their presence. They were lucky to get away. That's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe and let us know your thoughts about these encounters in the comments below.